It is time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service as a last resort in your relationship. If you need some help trying to find out what's going on and you just can't get the answers, then send us an email. Marie did in Sylmar. We're going to get into this call now. If you're about to make the transition from the car into work, iHeartRadio, always on your phone. Then you don't have to miss out on anything here. Marie, thanks for coming on. I'm going to read your email here to everybody, all right?
Sure.
So, Sisney, she says, Ryan, I went to Walgreens. Yeah. I got those smart coupons printed out, the ones that show similar things to your previous purchases, and I don't want to get into what they were for, but they were very provocative, like protection and other stuff. Mm-hmm. And she says, honestly, we have no need for protection or any of those other things. So, wait, so you went in and you bought these things?
I didn't know. I didn't buy them. That's why when...
you got the smart coupons for them, which indicates somebody else was buying them.
Right.
Exactly.
And
got it. Okay.
Why I'm so freaked out, because it wasn't me.
Right. Okay. So, by the way, now the smart coupon is the smoking gun. Mm-hmm. You know, who would have thought back in the day that you'd have a smart coupon that'd be the smoking gun?
And I hardly even pay much attention to them, you know. But there was a ton of it was just this really long coupon, the receipt was really long, so I was just quickly glanced in it, and then all of a sudden these things were catching my eye, and I was embarrassed for one, and I know how those work, that usually you get coupons for things that you're buying,
right,
it's on your previous purchase, and
things that you're buying or things they think you might want to buy based on what you have bought. And
exactly. So I don't even know. I'm
right.
I'm totally freaking out.
So, well, I would too if I had never purchased these things and all of a sudden they were coming up so deliberately. Well, it could be random, but they're smart coupons, so maybe it's not so random. All right, well, let me ask you, how long have you been married?
Oh, well, we've been married. We have 3 kids, and we've been married for 7 years.
Now, Marie, what we're going to do is we're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband and see who he's going to send flowers to on Kiss FM.
Okay, got it. Patty, all set here?
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, apparently her husband was at Walgreens buying condoms and other things for activities like that because she got smart coupons when she went back into Walgreens that were for those same things.
But we don't know if he was, but yeah, that's a possibility.
We don't know, but I mean, I guess we could talk to Walgreens.
Maybe there's a glitch. Maybe there's a glitch at Walgreens.
I mean, we should know from Walgreens.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's been
that
acting
could be
really
random
strange too, so I don't think it's random. If there's just something about it that just feels like something else.
All right, let's make the call here. So be very quiet. Here we go, okay?
Hello?
May I speak to Paul?
This is him.
Hi, good morning, Paul. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Celebration Flowers. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send it to whoever you want this morning at no cost to you. I'm also adding the free delivery, which means that you don't have to pay anything, and you can choose whoever you want, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m., and you can choose between red bouquets or white. And I have a few themes. I have Thinking of You, Miss You, I Love You, and Get Well Soon. And you can choose from those 4 as well.
Interesting. How did you come across my number?
You may have purchased something online in the past 5 months, and you opted to receive coupons and promotions. And when somebody does that, I get that information, and I'm able to get customers that way and offer my my discounts.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I'll do it. So how does this?
You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address, and you tell me from the packages I have which one you want, and they get delivered. So let's start with the name. It's probably going to be okay.
Venus. No, You just make it VV.
I'm sorry?
2V. Just VV.
V, the initial?
Yes.
Okay, so to V. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just say, thinking of you.
Thinking of you. And do you want this signed Paul?
Yes.
Okay, Paul,
Yeah,
it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have got your wife, Marie, on the line. Who is Vivi? Is that what you said? Vivi?
V.
Is it Vivi or V?
Excuse me.
Who is this?
Who did you say you were?
Your wife. That's your
That's
wife,
your wife.
Marie.
Paul?
Yeah, who's the woman you're just sending the flowers to with that note?
Wait, I am so confused here. Did you guys set me up?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
No,
you
Paul.
set me up for this.
No, Paul. Just a couple easy questions.
No.
Who's the woman that you sent the flowers to?
That is none of your business, and I'm wondering why it is that I'm getting set up by this.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it is some of my business, Paul, because I'm married to you, and I deserve to know who you're sending roses to if it's not me.
Thinking of you was
Who
the
are you
card.
thinking of?
Oh man, this is good. There's no recovering from this, is there?
Hey, Paul, let me ask you. I've been to Walgreens.
Yeah, I've been to a Walgreens.
What was some of your last purchases at Walgreens? You recall?
No, one of those. I don't
Well,
know,
I have a pretty good idea what some of your last purchases were at Walgreens, Paul, because I just found out that, the last time that I was there, I was just getting coupons for all sorts of really fun things that I've never bought in there before. So, obviously, you're spending lots of money on things that I just feel really uncomfortable.
You've never been there before. How did you get? What did you got coupons from stuff that I've never purchased?
No, for stuff that I've never purchased that obviously you've been purchasing, and I imagine that they're probably for this
Like what?
DD or whatever person.
So
What was?
you said Venus before Vivi. So there's a woman named Venus here, and your wife wrote to us to simply just try and help out here and find out what's going on. But she said that when she was there at Walgreens, the smart coupons that were printed up were for condoms and other things in that category. And so it is her belief that you are going there to buy this protection, and it's our belief that you might be using it on Venus.
You know what? I don't ever go into Walgreens. I don't buy the things.
No, you
that
just
said.
told me
I
you
don't
did.
even know
Yeah.
how-
Wait, I just asked if you've been to Walgreens, and you said you had been.
I have been to a Walgreens, I'm sure, once in the last 3 months or so.
Okay, and did you buy some condoms there?
No.
You didn't. All right. Well, did you
Okay.
buy anything else that would be in that category of adult
You know what?
entertainment?
God. Okay. We'll talk about this later, okay? I don't want to
obviously,
fight this right all over
I
the
haven't been able
All
to
right.
talk to you recently, Paul, so obviously there's been a lot going on that we really need to talk about. So I really hope that you could actually make some time for me and for your family and actually have a conversation with me, because I think I deserve that.
He actually is hung up on us. I can see on the line he's hung
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Now, Marie, the fact that he's sending flowers to Venus thinking of you, we got problems.
Yeah.
We got problems.
Yeah. This
Why
is
don't I'm going to call Walgreens and you work on your husband tonight, okay?
Okay.
And good luck, sweetheart.
Good
Thanks
luck.
for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Now, my feeling is this guy's guilty. You can just tell by if he wasn't doing anything wrong, then he should have explained it.
Yeah.
Then he tells me he's been to Walgreens, then he's never
Then
been to
he's
Walgreens,
not.
then he's been to Walgreens.
Then he's maybe once in the last 3 months. Like, yeah.
And then the guy sends flowers to Venus thinking of you, not his wife.
Yeah. Or he changes it too, so he didn't want to put her full name. Then he wanted to do like just the nickname or her initials or whatever.